Welcome to Auto Club for the run of the Sony 250. On the pole for tonight's race is Jordan Bell, and to the outside is points leader Jeff Bright. Chris Dodd starts third. Joe Sandro second in points starts fourth. And fifth is Tommy Turbo. You can see sixth place Payne Beasley looking for the Auto Club sweep, won here earlier this season. But now this race is a night race. The Sony 250. Jordan Bell, the last Auto Club race, a lap car slowed down Chris Dodd and Tommy Turbo, who are right behind him now in this starting order. Chris Dodd was going to finish first. Tommy Turbo was going to finish second. Payne Beasley ended up winning after Jordan Bell blocked the field. So here we go. Pace car to pit road. 19 laps around this 2-mile oval in California. The nighttime is the right time. Here we come into the restart zone. Jordan Bell leading Jeff Bright. We're racing at Auto Club. Into turn 3, Jordan Bell does lead Tommy Turbo looking underneath Chris Dodd for second. He's going to get it right now. Dan Bandon is coming behind. He's in fourth. And off of 4. Lap 1 going to be led by Jordan Bell. Tommy Turbo gets to the inside though. He's peeking a nose down there. Can he stay down there is the question. He does. Tommy Turbo looking for the lead. As already they are 4 wide. Down the backstretch. Now here comes Dan Bandon. The 11 has a run to the inside. He might be down there by the time they get to turn 3. Oh, close. He does get down there. Dan Bandon now looking for the lead underneath Turbo. Sandro is able to get clear of the top sign. Jeff Bright is in the middle of the pack falling backwards. He does not want to be there, especially at Auto Club. Sandrovich now looking for the lead. He had one of the more dominant cars here earlier this season. And then, of course, he pitted under the first caution, fell back to the middle of the field, and then got wrecked while he was back there. Now he's looking for the lead underneath Bandon already. 22 car looks awfully strong so far tonight. Still a long ways to go. 19 laps around here. We're about to just complete 3 of them. But Sandroch says could be 5 bonus points that Jeff Bright wants to get right now. He doesn't want Sandroch to gain on him anymore. It's under 100 points. 93 is the gap from Jeff Bright to Joe Sandroch in the points. Look at that hard racing back there. Gabriel Wanderley, Zachary Fitzwater now looks to the bottom. But Gamer Dude peeks out low. And there's TJ Hanley in the 44. 3x3x3 except for the guy out front. And now they're 4 wide back there. Watch Tommy Turbo and Jay Jefferson getting really close. Off of 4. Gamer Dude now in line with Sandrovich. Sandrovich blocks him all the way down to the bottom. Can Gamer Dude get a run and get around Sandrovich? Colin McGovern is there. Michael Gregory also there. Chris Dodd is still up there. There's Cole Lewis car. Look at all these different drivers that are going to be up towards the front here tonight. It's just going to be lead change after lead change after lead change. And with this 4 wide, it might... Wow, I can't believe they haven't wrecked. This is just like Talladega style racing. Now here comes Colin McGovern peeking low. He's underneath Gamer Dude. Wow, that pack is amazing. And Jeff Bright's in the middle of that, don't forget. So that's why Sandro wants to be out front, because Jeff Bright is in danger of wrecking right now. See him down there in the bottom, right behind Kevin Bandon in the 48. Let's go on board with Jeff Bright, actually, and show you what he's seeing. Wow. The good thing for him is he's getting out of this pack. He's cleared the pack. Whoa, Kevin Bandon had a run underneath Jay Jefferson and Nat Wagner because they got slowed up. Bandon, oh, big wreck off of the corner. Christian Cook in it. Peyton Beasley got damaged. Now they're spinning more. A ton of cars in it. That looked violent. And look at Jeff Bright into second. Sandrovich gonna get there in first. Jeff Bright gets second. With 12 to go, the big one strikes off of turn 2 at All Club. Let's see what happened. 5 wide normally doesn't work, and it's when people are just trying to get all the room they can. Look at Ian Shepard get turned there by John Gambit up into Tommy Turbo. Ron Arn just got clipped. Carl Adams got clipped. That's a hard hit. There's Colin McGovern into it. Cole Lewis. See cars going by. Oh, Chris Dodd got hit hard. Up in the air goes the 88. Then you can see Payne Beasley got into Zachary Fitzwater and Griffin Lynn. Spun them. Michael Gregory, Derek Bouchard. Ron Arn sitting backwards in the middle of the track. Let's go on board with a few drivers. Chris Dodd got lifted up off the ground. He was in this wreck. Ooh. Also go on board with Jordan Bell in the 33. He was able to squeak by this. Derek Bouchard in the 16 has an onboard camera. He was in it. Yuki Haishi was the one that lifted Chris Dodd up off the ground. Payne Beasley also on board, and then Tommy Turbo. Beasley did get some damage, but wow, he could have been piled up with Tommy Turbo. Turbo will definitely be able to continue, but that car has a ton of damage. Will definitely not be the same as it was. So Jeff Sandrovich led them back, and he's staying out, but yeah, a lot of cars are pitting. Not a lot of cars stayed out. I'm surprised actually more did not pit. I'm sure you're going to be able to make it on fuel from here. Jeff Bray looks like the first car that pitted. So Derek Bouchard, the first car, or the last car to stay out. Dan Bandon leads him off of pit road. Then Kevin Bandon. Jeff Bright they see coming off. Wow. So some interesting pit strategy from some drivers. As Joe Sandros will lead us back to the green flag. Going back around with 8 to go. As you can see the cars out. Jose Fernandez, Hoover, Yuki Haishi, Zachary Fitzwater, and Aiden Shepard. 35 cars are left in the race. So Joe Sandrovich stayed out, will be your leader. Tyler Selsman is second. Gamer Dude is third. Levi Schoen's fourth, and Carl Adams fifth. Sixth is Christian Cook. Seventh, Colin McGovern. Eighth, Ron Arn. Ninth, Derek Bouchard. Those top 9 stayed out. Dan Barron first off pit road in 10th. Then Kevin Bandon 11th. Jeff Bright in 12th. 13th is Joe Rakowski. 14th is Jay Jefferson. 15th is Tyler Markle. 16th is Jeremy McFarland on 2. 17th is John Gilbert. Nat Wagner is 18th. Sam Jones 19th. And 20th is John Gambit. So it'll be interesting to see how those top 9 do, especially Carl Adams, Christian Cook, Colin McGovern, Ron Arn, Derek Bouchard. They're all piled up in that big one. You can see all the damage to those cars. So these guys back here, they're going to have to try and get by them as quick as possible to get close enough to these guys up front. Yeah, really the top 4 are the only ones without damage that stayed out. The rest have a ton of damage. Probably won't be able to get going. The Bandons first off pit road, 10th and 11th. So we'll see how they do. Can they make it on fuel? They only have to go 8 laps. And they ran a few under caution. They could save some. We'll see. Here we go. Pace car to pit road. Sandrovich. Tyler Selsman leading us to the green flag. And it's out. Green flag is out. We're back racing. And you can see the cars shuffling all over the place trying to get any runs. See Dan Bandon all the way to the bottom. First car off of pit road, remember. He's going to move past a ton of these damaged cars. Derek Bouchard, Ron Arn, some of them. And Jeff Bright's following him through with Tyler Markle. Selsman looking for the lead. Tyler Selsman underneath. Kevin Bandon is going backwards. Jeff Bright, though, is coming up to the front. Look at him go. He's pushing Dan Bandon up. Oh, cars are pitting. That's why. All right, here come the leaders. Levi Schoen's a late entry into pit road. He makes it. Ron Arn coming in. These guys up front now. Can they stay out? Can they stretch it? Jeff Bright, points leader right now, leading this race. Kevin Bandon is second. Look at all these guys. Where's Dan Bandon? Did Dan Bandon come down pit road? Dan Bandon did come down pit road. Does that mean they can't make it? Kevin Bandon is pitting. Jeff Bright. Everyone has to pit from the looks of it. Or no, Jeff Bright isn't pitting. He just slowed. He slowed a lot. I don't know what happened to that one car. Maybe they were going to and then they stayed out. Now Jay Jefferson looking for second underneath Markle. Alright, so they don't have any cars ahead of them. Can they stretch it on fuel? 5 to go this time. 5. Joe Rakowski coming up into the battle. Jordan Bell is there. These guys staying low. They might be pinning some of them. Looks like everyone in the top 10 stays out. But the Bandon brothers pitted. 5 to go. And although the Bandon brothers did take 2 tires, the rest of these guys took 4, so they got more, time to put fuel in. Maybe that's why they had to pit. Jordan Bell onto the back bumper of Jeff Bright. Bright just wants to finish ahead of Sandrovich to gain more points, but a win would be even sweeter for Jeff Bright. 4 to go this time, but Jordan Bell is there to the inside of the 1 car. 4 to go this time. Side by side. Anyone has a chance to win it in this pack. Jordan Bell has cleared Jeff Bright. Can Bright get down to the bottom? He cannot. Watch out for these cars there coming off pit road. Christian Cook, one of them. Everyone's going to get by. Jordan Bell to the lead. Nat Wagner is second. Tyler Markle is there. Looking for third. He's going to take it. Now he's going to be looking for second at the end of the backstretch. He's inside of Nat Wagner. He's underneath them. 3 to go this time. Can anyone catch? Oh no, now Chris Dodd might ruin Jordan Bell's race. Look out. Oh man. Oh, and he's Zachary Fitzwater. And now 3 wide for the lead. It's Tyler Markle all the way to the bottom. Jeff Bright. Chris Dodd is slowing up some cars. Zachary Fitzwater, TJ Hanley is one of them. Markle and Jeff Bright teammates. Now they're 3 wide for the lead. This is outstanding at Auto Club. 2 to go this time. Side by side, John Gilbert has a chance. John Gambit has a chance. Eric Hayden has a chance. Underfunded teams right now could go to victory lane at Auto Club, but they're going to have to run down the Junior Motorsports teammates. Jeff Bright gets clear. He's your race leader. There are 3 wide for second now. John Gilbert, John Gambit is pushing him. They both want to have a shot to win. 2 underfunded teams working together to try and get up to the front. White flag this time. One more time around Auto Club. Do they make it back to the finish line? Rolling. Ron Arn is the damaged car in front. White flag. Final lap at Auto Club. John Gambit looking for second. Can anyone run down Jeff Bright? Down the backstretch for the final time tonight. The 1 car is out front. As long as he can make it out field, it looks like he's going to win the race. Through 3 and 4. Nat Wagner peeking for second. He's under there. Jeff Bright off of turn number 4. He's going to open up his championship lead with a win here tonight. Jeff Bright wins the Sony 250 at Auto Club. And a mad dash to the finish line. It maybe would have been even better, but Chris Dodd ended up slowing people in the pack. Only 23 cars finished on the lead lap. Joe Sandrovich, 24th. Has he come across the line yet? He has. Obviously a very disappointing day for him. He thought he had a car to win. He probably knew he had a car to win. And he was going to gain points on Jeff Bright until he had to pit. Jeff Bright didn't. And Bright goes to victory lane at Auto Club. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Sony 250 at Auto Club. 1 caution flag for 4 laps. 5 lead changes among 4 different drivers. And Jeff Bright got it done. He opens up his points lead over Joe Sandrovich. Bright led 6 laps. Second was Nat Wagner. Third, John Gilbert. Jay Jefferson gets 4th, and 5th is John Gambit. Pole sitter Jordan Bell led 3 laps. He ended up 6th. 7th was Tyler Markle. Eric Hine got 8th. Joe Rukowski got 9th, and 10th was Gabriel Wanderley. So there's your top 20. And look at these guys. Jimmy Farrell 2, an underfunded team, finishes 11th. Jim Mack, 13th. Eric Wills, 14th. Sam Jones is 16th. You can see TJ Hanley might have had a chance to actually win the race. Got caught behind Chris Dodd, the slow, damaged lap car. Adam Mihal got 19th. Griffin Lynn, 20th. Those are some good days for these guys. Obviously, the heartbreak of the guy that finished 24th. Had to come down pit road for fuel while others pitted under the caution before. Didn't have to pit. He had to. He ends up 24th. Led 9 laps, the most laps. And right behind him, Dan Bandon. He led a lap. He ended up 25th. All right, now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings with just 3 races left, and Jeff Bright has opened it up with his 3rd win this season. He now has a 172-point lead over Joe Sandrovich. Sandrovich's going to have to cut into that these final 3 races. Hope something happens to Jeff Bright. 3rd is Peyton Beasley. 4th, John Gambit. 5th is Jordan Bell. Tommy Turbo ends up 6th. Then in 7th in points is Tyler Selspin. Derek Bouchard is 8th. 9th is Nat Wagner. And 10th is Joe Rukowski. So there's your top 20 in the points. Most top 5s is still Joe Sandrovich with 10. And now the tied for the most top 10s is Jeff Bright and Joe Sandrovich, 14 each. All right, then we move down. 21st to 40th in the points. These guys having some terrible luck this season. As you can see, Sam Jones, 21st in points, doesn't even have a top 5, but has 7 top 10s. So obviously consistency the key. All right, so the next race will be a wild one, the Microsoft 200 at Texas. See you guys then.